Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry my voice is like a little bit raspy today, but today's video I am going to be making some soap. So Amari Davila had this because if you guys didn't already know, I did like a video where you guys could like earn something if you're one of the first 3 to comment. So yeah, this is the soap one. Let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm just starting with some goat's milk soap base, which is personally my favorite type. And then I just have 2 mixing bowls because I'm going to be using like 2 different colors of purples. So I'm just going to cut as much of the soap as I think I will need. So yeah, it's actually really hard to cut, guys. It took me a little bit, but yeah, making soap is super fun and it's also pretty easy. So yeah, I was just cutting the goat's milk base. If you guys do this at home, make sure to be super careful and have adult supervision. But yeah, I just decided to cut it into about how much I thought I would need. I'm going to do a little bit less of like a darker purple. Okay guys, so this is both the bowls, and here is my melted wax. I'm just going to be using this like little spoon thing. And I'm going to be adding some like purple colors. I think that one's called lavender. I could be wrong. And I'm adding some like haze mica powder just to give it a little bit of a shimmer and make it a nicer color. Again, I'm just mixing with like this little spatula-like thing. And I'm going to be adding some vanilla lavender. So it did say lavender, but I actually mix like lavender and vanilla to make like a lavender vanilla scent. So yeah, I just decided to add some of that to match with the color since that's what Amari wanted. So this is the other thing melted. Sorry again for like my raspy voice right now, but I decided to like a little bit of a darker purple with this, so I added some more. My thing was kind of running out, so that didn't work all too well, but it's fine. Yeah, it was pretty hard to get it out, but I also decided to add a little bit of black just to try to make it a little bit darker, and some blue again to add a little bit of a shimmer. And yeah, this is what the color turned out to be. It was kind of drying, so I did have to heat it up again before I like poured it. Yeah, this one I didn't add vanilla lavender too, just because it was like I already added quite a bit to the other one. So these are the molds I'm doing. Amari had asked to use the flower one, not that I'm showing right now, but the square flower one. But I had quite a bit, so I decided to use all of them. So I'm doing the darker purple for just like the bottoms of them and the flowers and the rectangle mold. Sorry guys. And yeah, I was just trying to like do it. I burnt myself a little bit, but it's all fine. So yeah, I just poured some on the bottom of those as well, and then I went back and poured the other color on top of most of them except for the rectangle one, because that one needed to like dry a little bit for what I was doing. And I just sprayed some rubbing alcohol on each of them to make the bubbles go away, to make them like a smoother space. And then I took off the extra soap on that one mold. Yeah, just to make it look like cleaner and nicer. And then once I finished that, I just, well, first I had to peel it off my finger, but then after that I added more of the rubbing alcohol, and then I decided to pour the light lavender onto the rest. Sadly, it didn't fill it all the way up to the top because I guess I did not make enough, but I still think that all of them turned out super cute. So yeah, I just let them dry, and looking back on this, it is making me so irritated. There's so many just drops of the soap base on the thing. But yeah, once those were dry, I took them out of the molds. And so yeah, sorry, that was like my sister came in. But anyways, I decided to peel the mold off. And this is how they all turned out. Something did go a little bit weird with them, so they all were like slightly off. But this is how they turned out. I really like this one. You can't see the difference in the purple, but after a couple of weeks, they actually turned like a bluish color. I don't know. This was kind of just a weird soap thing. I don't know what happened to them, but I still think it was pretty cute, and I liked how they smelt and stuff. This is the square one. Sorry guys, like I said, I have a sore throat. And then this is the last one, the flower one, and I thought this one was super cute. A little bit thinner than I would have liked, but it's all good. For some reason, it has a little bit of yellow on it. I'm not really sure what happened with that. It might have just been the fragrance oil sinking a little bit, but it's turned out pretty cute, and I really like the flowers in this mold, so yeah. As you can see, there are a couple of little like mess ups. Again, I'm not quite sure what happened with this, but yeah, it was a super fun thing to do, and thank you, Amari, for coming up with this idea. But yeah, this is how they turned out. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and have a great day. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.